It is so great to see you.
It's so, you know, it's just so. It's so.
This Sunday, big premiere.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be on HBO this Sunday. HBOMax.com this Sunday.
I mean, all right.
I'm excited.
Let's get there. I do want to talk to you and say I know that you're one of the best performers, if anyone's ever seen you live, but on our show, even one of the greatest performers. And you haven't been able to perform live for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And then you finally got to perform.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it like?
Well, it was a long, cold winter there for a couple years.
Yeah.
But going back was really exciting. But I have to say, I was like so nervous. It's like you spend a whole lifetime building something up, like some crazy person that's going to go out and motorboat people, you know, make lives change and whatever, you know. And then all of a sudden,
Sure, yeah.
And then you're stuck at home. But I went back out there, and
you need an audience. You're great.
You need an audience because to me, a show is like a great first date. It's like you go there, you have a couple drinks, you giggle, some tickle fights, and maybe you sit on somebody's lap when it's all over.
Yeah. Interesting. Where did you perform when you?
At Joe's Pub, and it's my favorite venue in the world. It's downtown New York City. If you guys haven't been, you have to go. You never know who's going to be there. You got to get the French fries, and you know, you may see people in the audience like, I don't know, Ben Stiller, Gloria Steinem, or maybe even Questlove.
Yeah, you never know who's going to be there.
I've seen him in the audience before, and I go over, you know, like I like to talk to people when I'm doing my show and go out and sort of mingle with people. And I'm like going over there, and you know, Quest is like smiling, having a good time. He's with his friends, and then I walk closer and closer, and I see him sort of just looking down and looking around.
I got to get out of here. Somebody Somewhere premieres this Sunday on HBO, and you're starring. You're number one on the call sheet.
Yeah, I'm glad you did mention that I'm number one on the call sheet because
yes, you are.
As soon as we got the green light for the show, I went on the internet and I just typed in gold medallion necklace #1, and I got myself. I don't know if you can see it right here, but it's a little necklace with pave diamonds that I got on eBay.com, and I'm gonna wear it every day. Every day until they wheel me up to the crematorium. It's gonna be right here.
#1. I mean,
you gotta celebrate the moments.
You have to celebrate the moments.
I worked a long time. I waited tables for 25 years, and now I'm #1 on the call sheet. On
yeah, that's
show.
right.
So you can do it. If you can dream it, you can do it. LL Cool J said, "Dreams don't have deadlines," and he's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
What did it feel like? I mean, because this is it kind of loosely based on your own life? Or?
Yeah, it's you know, well, it takes place in Manhattan, Kansas, which is the Little Apple.
Manhattan, Kansas.
The Little Apple. So I'm from the Little Apple, moved to the Big Apple, but it's kind of like I'd say the themes are based on my life, but it's you know, I go back to my hometown, and she's sort of, you know, in her 40s, kind of just drifting through life and looking for her friends, but fun. You know?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
You find some great friends.
It's about finding your community and finding your people, you know, and finding the things that are going to bring you back to life, you know, because I don't know about any of you, but sometimes you can just sort of skate through like 10 or 20 years and you're like, where did my life go? And then all of a sudden, you find some people that are like, well, why don't you take a chance on yourself? And like, why don't I take a chance on myself? And that's what the show's about.
Yeah. I love it. And I want to say that I've only seen the first episode, but it's so you, buddy, and it's so new, and it's a fresh take. You haven't seen any show like this, and it's original. It's so original, and I love it. And I was gonna, if I had your cell phone, I was gonna say, you got Janis Joplin in the trailer. I mean, you just a piece of my heart is in the trailer.
You know.
Yeah, no big deal.
HBO makes the call. They make things happen.
Yeah, it's so good, and it's funny, and it's just it's heartwarming. It's everything. It's everything you want. I want to show everyone a clip from the show. Here's Bridget Everett in Somebody Somewhere. Take a look.
Sorry, I lost my sister 6 months ago, so I'm a little...
I know. I'm so sorry about Holly. She was a few years ahead of us, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that we went to high school together.
We were in show choir together.
No, I knew I recognized you.
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
It's all good. A lot of people don't remember me. Hey, if you want to take off for the rest of the day, I'll tell Irma you got diarrhea or something.
Yeah? And it made me cry.
Yeah, Bridget Everett, everybody. Somebody Somewhere premieres January 16th, this Sunday at 10:30 p.m. on HBO.